it's me again. This is my second video for the duodenal switch surgery. Maybe. I haven't decided 100% if I want to go through with it yet, but I'm pretty close to being on board. My highest weigh-in was 406 pounds, and the first actual weigh-in that I did at a doctor's office was 401. That was right after I started this whole journey. And when I went in last week, a little over a week ago, I was at 495. And so, 395. Oh, yeah, not 495. I was at 395. So I'm still down a little, not up 100 pounds. That would be devastating. But I'm doing okay on my lifestyle change. I've been saying no to all of the sugar offers that I've been given at work. There's always those people that love to give treats, and sugar just happens to be one of them, and I have said no to every single one. So I have had a pretty devastating month. I've had a lot of personal tragedy that's occurred, and so I thought I honestly was going to just fall off and start gaining a whole bunch of weight again. But a personal victory inside of that is, instead of eating my emotions like I normally would, I was trying to, look inside and figure out why exactly I would want to eat. And I didn't want to eat. I wasn't hungry. I was very, very emotional, but I realized that there's other ways to deal with that. So I had the tragedy happen, and somebody and I went out to eat to kind of celebrate the life of a friend, and I got only what I'm allowed on my diet and only ate like a quarter of it anyways, and I wasn't hungry. I didn't want to cry in my food like I normally would for the last 20 years. So I can't say that I've gotten 100% handle on my overeating and my, emotional eating. However, this has given me the opportunity to see that I can actually deal with my emotions in another way other than eating. So I was relatively proud of myself. I had one day this month that I fell off the wagon. I didn't have anything in the house, rationalizing, blah, 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 whatever. So I purchased some Burger King Whoppers, and I just ate throughout the entire day those Whoppers. So I probably went over a little on my calories. And normally I would say, I just screwed everything up, and then I would start just eating whatever I wanted for the rest of my life, because that's how I've always been. But instead I said, okay, well, I had a bad day. Let's not do that again. And so far I've been on track, and I've been feeling pretty happy about it. So I think my brain, things are switching, because I really realize that my weight is a big issue. So let's see, there's not really a lot that I have to say. It's only been a few weeks. Been speaking with the insurance company about my surgery, and it's taken a lot because my surgery is not covered under bariatric procedure. It's covered under obesity. And even though it's the exact same thing, it's worded completely differently. So they kept telling everyone that I didn't have the insurance for it, and so they didn't want to give it to me. They wanted me to self-pay, but I can't afford that. But I've had it clarified about 6 different times that I am covered for the surgery. I just have to have that 6 months of documented diet with a physician, and I have to have a BMI of over 35 for at least 5 years, and I have those qualifications. So I, as of today, have only 2 or 3 things more that I needed to qualify with my insurance, which is the 180 days, and then I have the psychiatric evaluation that says that I can handle the surgery and that I'm willing to participate in the aftercare and all of that. So I think that's going to pass, because I'm going to see the psychiatrist at the surgeon's office, and I think I'm really getting a handle on things, so I think I'm ready. Sorry, my hair, I just got home from work, and I need to, do my thing, but anyway. Um, so yeah, that's really all I have to say. This video is a lot longer than I expected. Sorry. But I'm trying not to weigh myself on a daily basis because I get in my own head when I do that. And if I don't see any movement or, if it's not losing, then I get really frustrated. And I don't want to do that because I psych myself out. And, the last couple of days, I don't know if I've lost. I don't think I've gained. I've been told by some people at work that it looks like I'm losing weight, even though I feel like I'm not. So, part of it's probably them being nice because they're great, great people. But at the same time, maybe I really am doing my best with this diet. Eating a lot of chicken. My favorite thing is chicken hearts. And those are pretty low in calories and fat and all that. And they're tasty. And I really like Brussels sprouts. I've been eating a lot of Brussels sprouts and asparagus, or not asparagus. Oh, I want asparagus. And there's avocados. I was told by the physician that you're only allowed 2 servings of fruit a day, unless it's a banana, and you're only allowed 1 banana for the day because it's so high in sugar. And I was also told, and I don't know if anybody else was told this, but I was told to stay away from 4 foods: peas, carrots, corn, and potatoes, because those are all very high in starch, and that will inhibit dietary efforts for weight loss. So I am doing my best to stay away from those. I love potatoes. I'm a very big meat and potato person. I love steak and mashed potatoes. Oh, and that's another thing. It's another small thing. So my grandmother came back. I haven't seen her. She's been in California, Idaho, whatever, for the last couple months. And she was leaving again to California right after she got home. So a lot of times she likes to spoil me by taking me out to dinner. And she went with me to my appointment for the weigh-in, and she was excited, and I asked the doctor if I could eat steak because that's my favorite thing in the entire world. And the doctor said, yeah, go for it. That's fine. Red meat isn't bad to stay, you don't need to stay away from it like people say. So my grandmother took me to Texas Roadhouse. Now, the type of person I've always been is I go out to dinner. It's free for me. My grandmother says I can eat whatever I want. I will order a 20-ounce prime rib steak with a big old sweet potato and, fries or vegetables, and eat like two of the baskets of rolls, eat my salad. Like, even if I wasn't hungry at the end, I would still force myself to eat it all because it was delicious. So, or I'd bring some of it home and then eat it later. But, and this was the first time I've done this ever, and I've been to Texas Roadhouse a lot, I ordered an 8-ounce sirloin steak, steamed broccoli, and a salad with no croutons or any of that stuff. So it was a Caesar salad. I ordered no dressing, and I ordered no croutons, so it literally was just romaine lettuce with a little bit of Parmesan cheese, and I put some fresh lemon on it and some salt and pepper, and I ate that. I didn't eat it all because I was trying to eat it and it was really, really cold and really juicy. So I think it had just been frozen, and so it wasn't delicious. But I ate all of the broccoli. It was about 4 ounces of broccoli. I ate my 8 ounces of steak. And it came with a 5-piece of grilled shrimp. So that comes on one of the rolls. And I looked at my calories, and for the day I was okay, so I decided I'm going to splurge and I'm going to let myself eat the roll. So I did. I ate everything on my plate, and I was satiated when I was done. I didn't have any food to take home with me, so that I wouldn't be tempted for later, and I was glad. I felt okay for the rest of the day. I didn't feel overly full. I didn't feel greasy, how you sometimes feel when you've eaten something you're not supposed to eat. And I was proud of myself. My grandmother was proud of me, and it cost her a lot less. So I'm sure she was happy about that. But I'm realizing I really like it when I'm getting these little goals, when I'm having success. So it's good. I'm, denying all of the candy offered me. I am doing my best to just eat healthy, and I feel a little better. So I was told that my skin looks better. Right now, I'm breaking out a little bit, but I'm told that I glow a little. It's probably just because, you know, I'm walking more, and so I'm probably sweating more. So it looks like I'm glowing. Anyway, so, and I am trying to get in some exercise. That was another thing the PA told me, is try to get in 30 minutes a day at least. Even if it's 5 minutes every hour, or, you know, 2 hours or something, just try to get in 30 minutes of exercise every day. So I've been trying to walk more and stretch a lot. So that's been probably helping me feel a little better most of the time. Yeah, so I really don't know if I have anything else to say. I will keep you informed on how my eating habits are and how my insurance is going, if I end up deciding to go with a duodenal switch or not. Oh, I was also told, sorry, I suck at this. I was also told, because I was concerned about the duodenal switch, duodenal switch, and people saying that you become so vitamin deficient you need to take like 60 types of vitamins, and people are spending hundreds of dollars a month getting all of these vitamins. But I was told by the doctor, she said that is not true. They have the APEK bariatric multivitamins that have everything that you need in it, minus maybe like a calcium tablet. And she said realistically, it's about $45 a month for that bariatric medication that has all of the stuff you need. And you can get calcium for like 10 bucks at some store. I almost said Walmart, but I'm a union member, so Walmart's a bad store for me. Anyway, you can get it at a store, pharmacy or whatnot. So she said realistically, you're making up for, you know, what you're not eating in food, you can be taking in pills, and you're spending less on pills than you would be on the food that you're not consuming. Plus you're losing your weight and all that. So I don't mind, because I'm taking multivitamins now, so I don't mind switching them up and taking a couple for the rest of my life, because I feel like I need to take supplements for the rest of my life anyways. So yeah, that's another thing. So if I say anything or have any questions or anything, I would love for you guys to comment. If anybody watches this video, tell me what your thoughts are. If you have any kind of advice for changing your lifestyle, exercises that you can do. Maybe I have fibromyalgia and spinal arthritis, so it's kind of difficult to stand for a long time or walk very far. But if you have anything that would help, any kind of dietary suggestions, if you've had the switch, if you've had any surgery, if you're thinking of having surgery, anything, I would love to see comments and be able to share with you and you to share with me. That would be awesome. So, thanks for watching. Sorry this ran so long. I will do another video as soon as I have, I don't know, any more information. I think my next weigh-in is May 15th, so within that time I should have another video. If not, then I'll tell you how that went. So I hope you have a great night, and I will see you all later. Bye!